Mm-hmm. Oh, you just haven't been playing a lot of ranked yet, right? That's why you're 1300?
I did my placements and then stopped. I kept getting placed against like 1800 players.
But see, that's how you get better. Yeah.
Oh, I know, but I just
Yeah, it's
I would
good.
have placed higher, but it was like every game was like 1800, 1850,
Mm-hmm.
1750, 1800. I played like one guy that was 1350, and I like 20 0'd him. So I was like, oh, I'm just confused.
Let me see what my maps are for this week. Uh, where? Schedule. Where the? You were to maps are. Go overload. I don't know if you're seeing this forever loading. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if like maybe my internet lagged out or something, cause like it's not.
No. It's I don't. Nothing's really happening in game, but I can hear you.
Okay. Alright. Awoken, Veil, Nath, Morning Falls, where are this week's? Corrupted Keep, Ruins of Sarnath, Blood Covenant.
Whatever you need to practice, man.
I feel like I could pick up Strong in PK.
The movement's kind of weird, but yeah.
Mainly because he's not like he just does it for corners, right?
Yeah, he just to keep the speed going.
Mm.
That's really the only thing Slash should use it for too. But
People use it for other things too.
I'm pretty sure it's faster just to strafe jump.
Mm.
Prepare to fight.
That's weird. How I have 20 ping and you have 37 ping.
3.
Because you have better internet than me by a long shot.
Ah.
My internet comes from a wireless tower.
Coming at you.
Yeah, if I just was able to keep you off Mega, that was a good.
Yeah.
That wasn't the gun I wanted to switch. I wanted to switch to rocket.
Yeah. The more DPS.
Revenge.
Oh.
Inferno.
Ooh, that is close.
Catch. Suffer and die.
Frag left.
Ah, that's where the corner I hit. Yeah.
5-minute warning.
Oh, I didn't hit you with that at all. Yeah. If I would have hit that second row, would you have died?
Yeah, probably. Definitely, yeah. To the fire.
That's why I was that guy. Yeah, I figured if you were coming up here, you were looking for Mega. Which meant you were probably still low, because you weren't. Oh, well played.
Thank you.
I'm surprised you took the ramp.
Left.
Yeah, I should have went for armor instead.
Yeah, it's coming up soon.
I think that was worth, even though I died, like, they're really weak.
I mean, what do you think my stack is right now?
Let's see, you picked up Mega, but you had to take at least 100 damage from that. So probably like 100. 100, like 50.
Well, I just basically went and ran and picked up a green shard, so I was at 100.
Okay.
Like, not too long after that ended.
Right after that fight, you probably had 150, something like that.
It was like 156. So yeah, you're really close. That was packet loss, I think. 'Cause on my screen, I was like around the corner to the left.
You died. You got stuck on the door for a minute.
Anyway, well played. Well played.
That's why I took the shot.
Yeah.
Oh, I shouldn't have went back into the window. Hey! What's up? Nice! Nice! Okay, cool. Cool. Got the same name as a girl. Is she Ethiopian as well? Yeah, I felt really good about that game. Like I played it well. Your thoughts?
I don't play well with higher sense.
That's right. That's right. Eh.
My rockets felt better, but everything else felt bad.
Yeah. You still shot 39% LG.
Yeah. I just remember you said that you were struggling against rockets, so I tried to play more rocket heavy.
Yeah. Oh, go get Lexus from Best Buy. Easy fix.
Dude, imagine having a Best Buy near your house.
That's right, you live in the boonies.
We got a Walmart. It's a
Honest?
super Walmart.
Yeah. Sucks. Shit. You want to join our call, Valencia? This is the guy that I want you to meet, because I feel like Yeah, I feel like you guys would go well together. No homo.
Dude, maximum homo. I'll suck his dick.
He's a XTF2 coach. Really, really good person to know. Veloce has one of the AIM groups I think you should apply for. His percentages are usually way higher than this. His AIM is pretty painful. But you changed your sense, right? You still did well.
Yeah, I went from like 1.35 to 2.
Oh, yeah. So Veloce is one of like the best aimers in Quake. Just pure aimers. Other stuff, it's all better than me. But compared to like people that have his tier aim, that's where he's behind at. Just because he doesn't play enough, and we're trying to fix that.
Dude, you just get 20 years of Quake experience like everyone else, and you got it.
Yeah, and then sell mice like Rocket Jump Ninja.
Yeah, and then every opening line. I've been playing Quake for the past 18 years. Here's what I think about mine.
I've actually got some more mouse videos in the chamber right now. I've got two completed, those streams. I had some other mouse people look at them before I drop them. And I think they're about ready. Yeah, the ones with you're in my videos too. You can hear you in the background jabbering on about Apex. So glad I set you to 1%. Smartest decision in my life.
What do you mean? People don't want to hear...
People do not want to hear Zembort's wild Apex calls when we're talking about the G604 and the real Cat Kain.
Dude, why not?
But yeah, so if those videos end up going viral, which who knows, maybe I've got another viral video. And when I say viral, I mean like 2,000. That's not like super viral, but for me, that's viral.
You should open with how you've played like 8 months of Quake.
Hi, my name is Andrew Jones. I've been playing Shoot Mania for the year that it existed, and since then I've been playing Quake for 2 weeks.
And this is what I think about this mouse. And then just have you shoot and nail somebody.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's like rails and flicks and shit. You should just be like spamming nail at a corner.
Oh, nail jumps. Nail jumps. That's how we're going to test the mouse. Jess MVC, he was a pro Shoot Mania player. And he tests all of his, he tests the latency of the mouse clicks by doing the movement, because the movement's very latency of your mouse dependent. So that's what he uses to test the clicks.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I might have to jack that from him. Yeah, did you, all super shotgun clips. Yeah, that's the play. So what did you think? Did you think I was able to use Death Knight like effectively to get people off of me? I got the idea playing against one of the guys from before.
You used it more as like an engagement tool when I was seeing.
Yeah.
Like there was one time when it was at Rocket when you used it defensively. If you walk here, you're gonna fucking touch the spit. Which, I mean, you can kind of accomplish that with rockets, and like you can do kind of the same thing with what's it called?
Yeah.
The gun that goes tribal. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Hey, after this game, can we just go into... I just want to go into Blood Covenant and make sure I can do Bridge to Rail with Doom Guy. Because if I can use Bridge to Rail with Doom Guy, I'll play him on that map.
We can do the meme where it's like, you start a map and you do one life and then you like talk about where you spawned and where you went.
Yeah. I'm trying to get all of, like, the close range DPS champs.
Well, Ranger he's really good
At everything.
he has so many options.
Yeah.
He's got options for days.
Do I really need to be better with them?
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1, fight.
Oh, fuck! That's where you were. I should have really thought about the sound cues. Like, sound cue wise, you were. Fuck! If I just kept, like, the level of aim I was on before, you would have been in there.
In the air. Going anti personnel drone.
I think I made the most of that fight, honestly. Yeah, that wasn't where I wanted to go. I trapped myself for no reason. Oh, if I land one of those direct, I think I would have been in a much better spot.
Frags left.
Oh, I thought you would be so low. I knew I was lower. But it was gonna be a race to Mega.
I keep forgetting that this guy can slide. My game crashed.
Did it?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Hooray. Dude, what a game.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah. There wasn't really much good there. The Rockets were alright. That play, I shouldn't have made that play on Mega. I took too much damage for it. I mean, I denied it from you, but I don't think it was worth.
Oh, when you pushed back through on, I directed. Yeah.
Why use my orb for it?
Yeah. Like, you can also use your orb to, like, you throw it somewhere that has, like, a lot of travel time, and then you push, and then you just kind of teleport out when you, like, get scared. That's another thing Ranger can do. He's also extremely strong on, like, maps that have a lot of verticality, and it's not easy to go up and down. Like on, Knath.
Ah, yeah.
You can go from, like, the bottom floor up to the top without doing anything, really. You don't have to take any teleporters or jump pads.
Who do you think would be better for this map between Ranger and BJ
Which map?
for Corrupted?
Well, I mean, BJ's not bad. There's a lot of, like, if you know where your opponent is and you just pop dually LGs,
Yeah.
and every time you take chip damage, you just heal it back to. Because you can't get railed and just, like, lose a lot of your stack.
Yeah.
So every fight is more like you either kind of just, like, laughing at each other with machine.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a, like, you can't get a lot of
Hey,
use
thank
out
you
of
for the
Ranger's
follow,
passive.
XD Tired. Yeah, that's true.
And then BJ's passives all the time, and then his ability's really good, whereas Ranger, like, for me at least, I like Ranger maps where you can get heavy and mega with, like, one ability.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, you can do that on, like, Blood Covenant. Not Blood Covenant. Blood Run. Okay, you can re-invite me. No, hold on. Re-invite me in a sec.
Huh?
Re-invite me in a sec. Alright, there we go.
Are all of your characters came out too?
Huh? Oh, maybe?
Gotta get every edge you can, right?
You can't see me, I can't see you, dude.
Yeah, obviously Galena is really good for this map when you're in control. Even when you're
Well,
not in
there's-
control, you can probably do a lot with it.
There's also, like, 2 teleporters that people just love to chase through.
Mm-hmm.
And this makes it to where they either take damage or they're, like, afraid to go through the...
Yeah. See, that would be a good time for a Ranger. Like this map against a Galena.
Yeah, because you can
Prepare to
go up to the
fight.
top.
Yeah.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight. Time.
just didn't capitalize. Otherwise, I was free.
Stopwatch.
He feels the power of the ancients.
Ah.
Wolves now!
Perfect.
Death is the only relief.
That was a nice attempt at chip damage.
It wasn't worth the cooldown, but
Oh, on the...
I feel like this server is... What server is this?
I don't know.
Because I keep going down to like 120 FPS. And then on top of that, I feel like my ping is high, but it's whatever.
May the power.
Time to die.
Fuck.
Friends left. Stopwatch.
Sustains you.
Oh wow, that is just very, very poor execution.
Well, it's also a hard angle too.
Stopwatch.
Well, I'm just glad I had the sense to actually switch in a reasonable amount of time that time.
5-minute warning.
Wolves now!
Be healed.
Was I completely, yeah, it felt almost like I would have went out of range.
Yeah, it's a hard angle.
10 flags left.
That's a really hard place to get out of.
Yeah.
Time to die.
Death is the only relief.
And I guess you figured I'd be low on ammo, right?
Just the angle was kind of weird, I think. That's why I went for it.
Yeah, ours are rockets.
Revenge.
You're
Shall
screaming.
remember.
Do not die yet.
I didn't mean to actually drop.
Well, I was just in dodge mode after we hit the button.
Alright.
Wolves now.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Like, I have to be able to get the distance right to land those rockets.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Radiac?
One-minute warning.
Dead.
Damn.
Three flags left. Two flags left. You lose.
GG.
GG. Damn, that rocket, 9 rocket kills.
You said you needed practice against rockets.
No, I'm not upset about it. I'm just saying, like, I felt like I was actually using a pretty well balanced attack in that game.
I mean, it's just hard. when because like when you use BJ's ability, I just assume you're gonna full commit because like there's like nothing I can do to out DPS you pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you can use BJ's ability to overcome like an insane stack advantage.
Yeah.
And it's like if you have the advantage with BJ and then you press the button, you're just like, holy shit, oh my god.
Yeah. Well, I think he's definitely someone I want to keep using for that map. I think he could be good for it.
Yeah, because if you just get to jump on somebody, like you cut them off and you just have two LGs in their face, there's not much they can.
Yeah. What's that? I'm good about that.
With double rocket, you can also take more like open space fights because there's like hardly any down.
Oh yeah. 1 second. All right. Yeah, I can definitely do the jump with Nyx. The question is, can I do it with Doom?
I mean, you just hit space halfway through, right?
Okay, so it's the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just play it through normal and see, and I'll try it. If I die from it, life.
I mean, you just jump twice. It's like the same thing getting to green or to red on Blood Run.
Really? I don't think it was
Yeah,
that
you
easy.
just double jump.
I had to do it
Just
off of
double
a
jump
circle
forward.
jump, right?
I don't even think you have to circle jump.
What is that? Ah, yeah, that's not that bad. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely
Prepare
ready.
to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
I need to turn around the second time after that. I got the shot that I wanted, but I need to leave as soon as I was done.
Yeah, his ult is really good for like running away.
Impressive.
I knew what you were gonna do, and I did have a good counter.
Yeah,
That's all you
it's
could
just
really hope
it's a
for.
rough one.
Yeah.
Stopwatch.
Fuck, why didn't he do it? I don't get why he didn't do it. Oh god. That really
Oh,
made me...
the crouch cancel.
Yeah, he didn't crouch cancel. I was like right up to the side.
Frags left.
Yeah, I was hoping that I would knock you off with one of those.
Oh yeah.
And then I'd be able to go get it.
Stopwatch. Revenge. Slayer.
Yeah.
Stopwatch. Impressive. Five-minute warning. Stopwatch.
Yeah, that wasn't smart. I should have waited for where you were.
Oh yeah. Yeah, stay in the cubby. I don't have a lot of options.
Stopwatch.
How much HP do you think I had?
Stopwatch.
At the end of that, like, machine gun thing?
Yeah.
Probably like 40.
Fuck! Fuck! Nah, I had 85.
Oh, okay. I thought I read you twice.
Stopwatch.
No, I think you only got me once. think that was the right approach. I just needed to switch to a different weapon right before.
Oh,
Like,
because
when
you
I
had shotgun
transformed
out,
out.
right?
Huh?
You had shotgun out, right?
Nah, I had,
Stopwatch.
Oh, it didn't shoot.
One-minute warning. Flags left.
ah, that was exactly what I was looking for. I'd get you a little bit in a bad spot where I managed to take... Oh no, I don't think that was really a better setup. Yeah, I was trying to just grab and go that time.
Yeah, it's rough. When he gets the lock punch, there's not much you can do.
Stopwatch. You lose.
GG.
Yeah. uh, oh no, that one I felt like, yeah, it was just hard to get anything going. I think I need to figure out how to effectively use his ability there. I think I learned it a little bit more.
I also just say fuck the mega side of the map, and I
Yeah.
just try to control rail and rocket. So just play long range.
Yeah. So, I mean, I was managing to get rail. I managed to, because when I realized you were picking rail from that side, then I would curl around and wait for you to go somewhere and then jump across and get rail. I wonder, were you ever surprised when I had rail?
No.
Okay. It seemed like
Whenever I
sometimes
leave, I
you
just...
expect I'll get rail while you're gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I only really left bridge when I needed to, like, get health. And then when I'm gone, I know you're going to prioritize rail, because I can usually tell when you get rockets.
Hmm. Oh, from the audio cue? Hmm. You gonna play next, or are you gonna play anyone other than next? Okay.
Yeah, nah, dude, I'm going to mix it up. I suck as Sora. No.
Hmm?
I, like, accidentally switched heroes just by clicking around a lot.
Oh, you wanted to be Sorlag?
Yeah, just for the meme. I'm really bad at Sora too, so...
Hey, how's everybody in the chat doing? Yeah, both the bow of the dots. You know, it's really nice now knowing when I'm gonna do a ramp jump.
Round begins in 3,
Like being able to control that's really helpful.
1. Fight.
Oh yeah.
I thought for sure you were gonna aggress on me there. Which is why I thought you were gonna.
Back.
I thought you were gonna aggress on me specifically, not for that reason, but because you knew I didn't have LG. Oh no! Stop! Let's go! What the fuck?
What happened?
I kept trying to turn off it, but it won't let you turn off of it while you're clicking down. I don't get why it's not instant switch off that. I'm so confused. Shouldn't it be firing? Oh god. I hope someone clipped that. That was hilarious.
Yeah, you just didn't really move.
Well, I was waiting to switch guns and it just never switched. And I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna die with this shitty gauntlet out.
You're just gone.
Yeah, super just as toxic as possible. Honestly, if I didn't start there and went to something else, I might have had a shot there.
15 friends left.
You know, just for thought process, how much damage did I do in that whole ordeal? Just from having arrows up that close. Like 60, 80?
I think it's closer to 100.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if I was overestimated, but apparently I didn't.
Stopwatch.
Bruh, this sound sucks. This sound sucks so bad. Karhu, 6,000%. Yeah, 64, yeah. Bruh, I swore you were over by it. Oh. Okay. You know what, we're just gonna take that out. We're gonna hold that bat out. Cause I know Alright, I should have realized you probably have all the weapons at this point. Cause you didn't use rail at all, so I was like, okay, we're cool. We don't, never fear, there's no rail here.
There's always rail.
Honestly, did I knock you off? No? Yes?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. That would have been the play. I love this map. This is my favorite map.
Stopwatch.
No! No!
I really didn't expect you to push that. That was good.
Yeah. Alright, you're weak. You're weak as fuck. I know it. I smell it. You know? I really underestimated your speed there.
Sorlag can go fast.
I don't know if you heard that. I thought you went way faster than you did.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I guess we're even now. But I fully expected you were gonna be at Mega. So I dropped my spit on Mega.
Tank.
Ah! We were both thinking the same thing. That's good to know.
Flank left.
Oh, I missed it. I went for the style.
Oh, that wasn't
It did.
gonna get the kill either way. Ah! Off by a hair.
A crosshair?
Huh?
Were you off by a crosshair?
Yeah, I knew I had to get out of there. I was feeling the spit. Oh, just bad. Your straight shoot the fuck out of me.
Sorlag's really weird too. She's got that janky leg.
Stopwatch.
Suffer and die.
Dude, that was the move.
I know it's the play.
One minute warning. Tank.
I almost shot rail.
I was still 99, it's 80, or 75, 80. You would have
That's the
died
only
if
way I
I
win
didn't
that
run out of
fight.
ammo there. I feel like you still would have died.
It would have been really close. If ammo was unlimited, I definitely would have died.
You lose.
GG.
DJ. Yeah. Felt good about that one.
Yeah.
I think that's the least I've ever used the RG in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. I mean, you need. There's times to use it, but it's like against Sorlag, it's kind of hard because I can just run away.
Yeah. No, there was one time I was trying to max you out with like I expected you were going to be at Mega when Mega spawned. So I dropped the flames down, I was waiting for you. Then I hear you, I'm like, oh god, so slow.
Yeah. I mean, she's fast, but
Yeah, nah, I just mistimed how fast I thought she'd be with her.
I bump a lot with
Yeah.
Sorlag.
And it wasn't even like it wasn't even bad. Like I don't even think you heard it. I don't even think you knew I used it because like I was like, yeah, I just thought she'd be faster, and then
Because the sound's really good in this game. Right?
Yeah.
I had a pretty even damage spread in that game between the three weapons.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm. That's like the first time I've coughed on stream today.
Dude, you're killing it. You're killing the cough game.
Prepare to fight.
Wait, did I load in before you that time? Holy.
Round
It's a miracle. Usually you get like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
1. Fight.
The cell phone towers have moved in your favor.
True. Oh boy.
Oh, that is so bad. I was just scared. It's one of those ones where you're just aiming. Oh, wow! Wow! Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Dude, I fucked up at the end there.
Stopwatch.
I had a feeling if it was there, you were gonna be right behind it. You were just a little, like, doing something before you hit your timer. Yeah, that's like one of those things where it's like...
Oh, you are very injured. You had nowhere to go from there.
Nah, not at all. That was probably the worst thing I could have done.
Well, you could have just walked in a straight line. I think that would have been worse.
Stopwatch. 15 friends left.
Okay.
Oh. I figured I was on high ground, you still got splashed.
That's what I was trying to go for. No! Honestly, that's like the fight you could ask for. Oh, my accuracy was just terrible there. That was the fight for me to win.
Stopwatch. Five-minute warning. Stopwatch. 10 flags left.
How much HP did you have from that?
58 health and 91 armor.
Fuck, I might have to give up this keyboard.
You keep switching weapons on accident, right?
All I wish is that they made it with curved buttons. Like, the Kinesis does that one thing better. Like, everything about this keyboard is perfect, Except it doesn't have sculpted keys. Like, if it had sculpted keys, it would be perfect. That's the only thing. But you can't fat finger sculpted keys.
Oh,
Showstopper.
I didn't think you would come back. As you could tell
Yeah.
by me falling.
Yeah, let me see what I can do. I think I could do something to get this keyboard set up right. Yeah, I shouldn't have tried to use my ability then, because it's already too late.
You spent a lot of time having the wind-up time.
Yeah.
Three frags left.
Be healed in the power of the ancient.
Time to die.
Ah. That's all you can ask for. They actually deny it.
One frag left.
Ow.
I'm amazed you survived that.
That was a lot of damage.
You lose.
GG.
See what I can do about this keyboard to get this, like, proper. There's a way to do it where it's not supposed to. What?
Dude, we're inverted on the percents. And it's not because you were tilted by the keyboard. You were slightly tilted by the keyboard. You fixing that right now?
Yeah, I mean, there's a kit for how to do it. It's just if I ever hit it too hard, it falls. And it's like, well, fuck. Alright, let's try it. Because, like, I have the things to set it up properly. And if I set it up properly, then it's fine.
Yeah.
It's just getting it to actually do it and stay like that. Let's do this one. Let's run this one back. honestly, maybe if I just don't press it too hard.
So like, do you have to hold the button to like switch weapons?
The problem is the buttons are so sensitive that
Oh,
sometimes if I click one, my thumb will rub against the other one on its way back.
Round begins in
They're like 1 gram actuates it.
1. Fight.
Yeah, because I've got those silver. I think switching switches would help, honestly.
Time to die.
I just kited your ability and I had the stack advantage.
Oh, I also didn't have my profile selected, which is why I wasn't switching to machine gun. Because when you kite, I tried to switch to machine gun, but it wouldn't let me switch to machine gun. I was like, what's that?
Stopwatch.
I had the high ground on all those rockets, and they just didn't fall my way.
Stopwatch.
I did a lot of damage there. I'm cool with that.
Death is the only release. I will not grant you that privilege.
Yeah, I should have went with rockets and not now. It seemed like my nails were good. No, that delay sucks. I didn't want you to know I was going for it. I didn't want you to know I was right above you. Cause I knew like that was what I needed to do is hope you were gonna go there. But I should have just taken the gamble and risked losing the ability.
Yeah, because like the worst case scenario is you pop it and I just run away.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's why I hate rockets. Because there's like so much, it's not random, but so, like even if you know where to be.
Yeah, I know what you mean. There's like an optimal place to shoot the rocket to like guarantee splash damage, but...
Stopwatch. Time.
I just don't like it as a weapon.
Well, I also
5
move
minute
differently
warning.
when you have rocket up. Because I have to dodge differently.
Not die yet!
Alright, so would I have killed you if you didn't totem there?
I would have had 12 health.
No, I mean, you start with a much higher stack, but I feel like I got a lot of free damage before you could react. How'd that trade-off go for me?
I mean, it was good.
Alright. I was thinking you were lit.
Yeah, that's the issue with sitting on items.
Yeah. But that's why I popped it, because I thought that... I popped it because I thought that you would, it might get you back off when I realized I got there too early.
Yeah, the reason I didn't is because I had rocket, so I was able to like, minimize damage taken.
Showstopper. Revenge.
My life sustains you.
Did you know I was that low on ammo?
No.
Okay, cause one I thought was in your decision.
Time to die.
I'm wondering why you took that fight if you didn't know I was...
Oh, because I knew you were kind of low.
Well, it wasn't that I was low on health, it was really more that I was low on ammo that fight. Because I had to take nail for that fight, but I feel like if I didn't take nail, it wasn't a guaranteed kill for you.
Dead.
1 minute warning.
GG.
What'd you think? I don't know. I feel like my OG towards the, like, I felt like I actually understood your strafe for the second, like, for that last part of the game.
Oh, dude, like 80% of it is just mirror.
Okay. So for you, if I was just making myself hard to mirror, then I'd probably lower yours a lot.
Probably. Well, I do the anti-mirror thing,
Yeah.
that meme, where like we're both going like if we're both hitting right, then I'm like on your side going left.
Yeah.
So I do that meme.
No. No. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you're gonna still play Galena. Ah.
I switch advisor.
Mm. Yeah, I think the main thing is getting the depth of my rockets, right? Like, I feel like sometimes they'd be good. It's just I didn't understand, or a lot of times they'd be good if I understood exactly like um the Z the Z axis of where you are. If that makes sense. Is that
Oh,
right?
like, well, it depends on the plane you're talking about, because there's definitely like, I can move omnidirectionally, but then you also have to take like mouse into consideration. But like, there's like an X and a Y plane, and there's a Z plane.
Yeah.
It depends on how, like, if your graph is 3D or 2D, I guess. One day my game will load. There we go. Just keep playing, and it happens.
Round begins in
I appreciate it.
3, 2, 1. Fight.
Gave me plenty of time.
Time.
That's a shot that I needed to hit.
Slayer. Lead taken.
You had
Should
started
have
with
just rocketed or probably, yeah.
yeah. I didn't think you were gonna take that approach at all.
Dude, if I don't know where I'm going, how do you know where I'm going?
Lost.
I didn't think that through. I made myself railable by... I was just trying to find a quick way up. Fuck.
Impressive. Slayer. Revenge.
I definitely abused that mechanic.
I mean, if it works. It
Yeah.
works.
I just knew that if we're both fighting rails and we're that close, I'll be able to get extra 65 damage, maybe 130 if I hit the rail.
Friends left.
That time I used it to run, but to no avail.
I mean, that was a pretty hard. I had like half your shoulder to work.
Okay. I was gonna say, I thought that was the play that time when I couldn't get where I needed to just go.
I mean, I think that was the right move.
Five-minute warning.
This map is not a. It's not an easy map, especially when someone else has control. It happened again.
Yeah.
That is very unlucky.
That time at least I was able to recover, so I lost some DPS, but not all of my DPS. Oh my god, I had to hit. That's
You should
just
have just
execution.
shoulder peeked it.
Huh?
You had cover. You should have just corner peeked.
Yeah.
You
Stop
took it
watch.
really wide.
Flags left.
I honestly didn't mean to take that lift.
Yeah, I was surprised because I knew you were going there. So I figured I could get like some free damage and go for it. How much HP? You had to be low. Alright, now I'm gonna ask. No.
By 1 pixel, dude. Unlocked.
I was wondering how long you're gonna keep gambling with I was like, if you keep gambling with Rail.
Stopwatch.
Oh fuck! Where were you?
I was in the
Oh,
tunnel, the elbow thing.
You lose.
GG.
me too. I think I took my fights better at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just play that map. I usually play that map. I just sit at the and just like try to make you take as much damage as possible when you go for rocket and rail. And then I make sure I never like try to take an LG fight head on.
Yeah. I mean, I just focused on how to one. Yeah, just different things. One, trying to get as much free machine gun damage on you as I could. Especially when you're,
I tried to make it where you didn't get to get a rail for free.
yeah. You saw that was rough, man, when I used the ability. You know what I should have done on second thought? I should have dipped down. Like once I grabbed it, instead of going, I should have went underground. Because then I would have been free. I could have healed up a little bit and then went back up for Mega.
Yeah. I just play that map pretty lame. The way that you hate when people play is like 99% rail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best way. I still remember Strengths put up a video on how to play that map. He was like, this guy sucks. He's not going to rail. And he seems like he'd be good. He just keeps fucking ignoring the rail. You see, when Mega was up, he didn't have rail. He should have went to rail and then worried about Mega. Like,
Worry about Mega on the next cycle of Mega. Get it right.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, getting the strong guns on maps is really important.
Yeah. I mean, the problem for me is when the strong guns rocket, right? that can get rocket, then it's like, well, what am I gonna do with it? Like sometimes my rockets are like really good, but it just comes with
Well,
time.
you did a very nice 66 rocket damage.
I mean, that game I was really just focused on really getting as much machine gun and rail damage, knowing when I'm getting more alert on when I think you have a shot at me to make sure I can take a shot at you too.
We both hit the nice 100% rocket or shot. So that one fight when we were both shooting shotguns at each other.
Yeah. I mean, I knew you were gonna come around the corner, or at least it's not that you know, right? I had a feeling that you were gonna come around the corner, so I was like, I'm just gonna come up the same corner and go for the shotgun. If I get the direct, then I win.
You know me. I just like to fight people.
Yeah.
I just like fighting.
Yeah, you took that one fight that was really bad. When you went up the rail or the ramp.
That was an accident. I didn't mean to go up the. I meant to get the health bubble, and then I went up the lift.
That makes sense, cause like, okay. I mean, it was still a hard fight for me because you had so much more stack, but getting that extra DPS kept me at least. It gave me a shot.
Yeah, I got real spooked. I was like, "Why am I going up?" Oh shit! Good.
Yeah, it is easier having this thing like this, as long as I don't get overzealous and stuff. Maybe if this thing
You
like
don't hit a button
stays.
too hard.
Well, not just that, like having it like tinted. So like it's got like little wrist, like little metal rests that go up on it with it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But before, when I was like just too hard on it, it would occasionally fall during games, and then it's like GG.
Prepare to fight.
Because if it falls during a game, you're gonna die.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Wait, where'd you go?
First,
I just went for the meme, dude.
You did! I just backed off. I was like, okay. I got the hit that I could get.
lead time.
Wow. Wow. Yeah. Honestly, I should have thought about it. We would have been the same stack that fight. Because you did enough damage to me. But I was thinking that having LG and yours having starting machine gun, it was worth trying to go for the refrag. I didn't think that went through.
You're just kind of stuck there, and I was like, I don't think he knows I have rock.
You guys hit an awesome rocket.
Oh, when you went for the peak?
Well, no, I mean, I was going, I knew I did enough damage that I could go for the kill.
Impressive.
You know what? I shouldn't have done that. I should have camped rail right there.
Yeah?
Yeah. Fuck! You're so tanky! You took 3 of those! 3! What you got, Greedy?
Well, I just figured you'd spawn on the other side of the map.
Well, yeah, but where you killed me, that was the other side of the map. It's taken me a long time to kind of get... But that was the other side of the map. You know what I mean? Like, from where you killed
I
me.
thought I was fast enough. I thought the way how I thought the spawns worked in this game was it like wanted you to take the farthest spawn from where like.
Probably wasn't the smartest decision. That's what I'm saying. Like, see, those are the rockets I can't hit. Like, your depth perception was perfect. You knew how far back you'd have to be to land those.
Oh yeah. I think that just comes with time. Like you just playing with more rockets.
Impressive.
Fuck.
Stopwatch. Ten flags left.
You restacked so many times during that whole thing.
Yeah, that was the
Oh.
goal.
Restacked so much.
That's what I've been really trying to work on, is efficiently restacking. Yeah, I need to switch to my ability and go for
1 minute
one
warning.
shot. Just one.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Lose.
Oh, GG.
yeah. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's a really good mouse, but if you don't like the EC shape or the ergo shape, yeah, I could see the Hottie being better. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's in between the EC2 and the EC1. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that's one of the things I've been working on, is if I take a lot of damage, just trying to quickly restack as quickly as possible.
Dude, you took like 400 damage from the time that I first railed you until the very end of that whole. Dude, there was like a mega. You got like a heavy and a mega during that whole thing. It was like, what is happening?
Yeah. I've never heard that before. The G Pro wireless is too heavy. But yeah, the Hottie is similar. It's about 20 grams lighter. So yeah, I could see you making that argument.
How much does the G Pro wireless weigh?
80 grams. Not that heavy. Just
No, it's
some,
just not 56.
it's just some people are getting used to it's what I always told people why at first I wouldn't recommend anyone really try the Air 58. If you ever decide you want a different shape, good luck adjusting when you're used to playing on 58 fucking grams. You know, you get stuck. Not necessarily a bad thing, just a reality. It's easier to switch mice that are like similar in weight. And back when most weight mice were like 105 grams, pretty easy to switch because it was between like 90 and 130 or so is probably the range.
Dude, like I'm used to the G403 or G305, and it was like this mouse to me is so light, and then it's still like 80 grams
Yeah.
with all the stuff I've done to it.
Yeah. Yep, that's how that goes.
I couldn't imagine taking off like another, like, what, 25 grams?
Look at the Cooler Master. The shape's, I wouldn't say it's identical, but it's like same dimensions. Exact same dimensions. Different, slightly different, or definitely different shape, but same dimensions. Um, the MM710. Yeah. Brayak wants to do it. Yeah, hop in.
Did you want to see me get owned?
Have you guys do it yet?
I don't think so. He'll just destroy me. It won't even be close.
That's what I want to see. That'd be nice to see for a change. Felt like I'd have to call it serious just to see you lose. But Yeah, you guys are all probably like the same level. It's out. And look, exactly how he started.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey, chat, who'd you guys money on?
Not me. If you're smart.
I changed some keybinds recently and I'm still getting used to them, so I might lose. I decided to switch back to jumping with right click, and that kinda makes me have to adjust everything else to accommodate that.
Yeah, I can see that. You guys also both play Final Fantasy 9.
Oh,
I mean,
cool.
I have played it when I was younger. I beat it, I think. I don't remember.
You guys
I don't
ready?
think I did. I'm ready.
Like everyone loved 8 and I couldn't get into 8.
I just got 8 for the Switch. The only one
never
that's
played
not
8.
on the mobile phone. I need 8 to be on the mobile phone.
I played a ton of 7 and 10.
I'm weird. I only ever played 9 and Tactics. Those are the only two I ever played.
Dude, have you tried the Final Fantasy Tactics like 1.3 or whatever the fuck is?
I don't think so, no.
They made the AI on crack.
Like super strong or
Like
what?
very like intelligent and stronger.
Most crack addicts I know aren't intelligent, but they are strong.
Okay, well they made these dudes smart.
Prepare to fight.
Oh, so you're saying they give him Adderall?
Pretty much.
Yeah,
So they're adding up.
that's more like
3,
meth.
2, 1, fight.
I might record. I might put this one up on stream, or on YouTube vlog.
Impressive. Watch. Tank. We've lost. Я тебя вижу. lose.
GG.
Well played.
That was really good. Yeah.
It took me a few minutes to warm up.
Yeah.
That was a scary game. The most disgusting kill though is the second kill of the game. Where you like
Which
live
one was
with 2 HP, 0 armor.
Oh yeah, I ripped him off. Yeah,
Yeah, that was repulsive.
he had like every right to win that fight, and I just got lucky.
Dude, there's no such thing as luck, dude.
Well, there's like a 10% shot, and it's like, oh, I hit 2 of them.
Yeah, but that just means you made him 100%, dude.
That is true. That's a good way of looking at it. You want to do Corrupted Keep?
Oh, I'm down for whatever. Unless you want to duel Andy.
Whoever.
Wow, my pro strats.
The BJ.
Yeah.
Dude, make sure you hit the button before you fight.
Yeah.
Yes, hit the button when you're around the corner, then turn the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. And don't be afraid to hold W when you do it. Because he needs to be afraid of you.
You have to go in there going, ah! at the top of your lungs.
Dude, BJ is this fight shouldn't work, but I'm going to make it work anyway, hero.
Yeah.
Yes.
You remember the BJ meta? QuakeCon 2018?
Yeah.
I wasn't even playing then, but I watched it.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like they made BJ because they're like, this fight's bad, and you should never take this, but now you have an excuse.
You know who BJ is? BJ is the Steph Curry of... I don't know if you guys watch basketball enough to know that. But what makes Steph Curry... what makes him one of the best players in the world is his range. He makes shots that people just aren't supposed to make. He makes them at a very respectable rate. So that's why he's so famous.
Oh, so he does sports ball stuff.
Yeah. I should have thought that through.
Going through that teleporter is scary when they go through first.
From the grave.
Yeah, just a hair late. If I should have done that when I spawned.
No sound.
Dude, the mind game. And no sound, so you had to guess.
Frag left.
Yeah, I should have backed up further because you were gonna use rockets. Alright. I had an easier time getting close to the one that I wanted, but I did not get the one that I wanted. I went to switch to rocket way earlier.
Wait, how did that spit land there? Excuse me? Yeah, that's a spooky town. Double nail town.
Oh, yeah. Girl that gives no fucks. Fucking honey badger motherfucker.
Honey Badger don't give a shit.
If my childhood taught me anything, it's that badgers and mushrooms.
Wolves now!
That was really unfortunate. I don't know if you were watching my perspective.
Oh, when you popped your ability?
Oh no, that part was fine, because, I mean, I knew there was a chance that would happen. Yeah. No, I'm talking about when I missed the jump. No!
Maybe the game will be nice to you. It wasn't nice to you.
Fuck me.
5-minute warning. Airborne.
Dude, that MIDI was nuts.
Oh, God. Actually,
Yeah, you got caught going up the lift.
yeah, it's unfortunate. Oh, God, this movement's so terrible.
You would have been going at like 900 UPS if that would have worked.
Oh, yeah, that's just
Yeah,
a
I'm
bad
still
time,
getting
is
the
it?
right click.
Yeah.
That flick was nuts.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a bad. I shouldn't have went there.
Well, you also couldn't see anything.
Time to die.
Nice try.
Please! Please!
Dude, you were off by a little ways on that.
No, I mean, I didn't think it was gonna be coming up. That's the only thing that could save me. I
I
assume.
lost timing on it too.
Three flags left. Two flags left.
Yeah, I should just ran. I mean, you had machine guns, so I would have died either way.
I mean, you're assuming he's gonna hit all of his machine gun.
Warning. One frag left.
1 minute, one frag. Which one's going first?
Lose.
Good game.
Good game. Yeah. I felt good about that one.
Yeah, you got 6 kills. I mean, that's not a trivial number, you know?
Yeah.
He got 7
Yesterday-
kills because he killed himself.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
I think I might kill myself twice.
Oh, that
I
would
got
make
7.
8, dude.
Nah, I got 7. But yeah.
It says I died
yeah.
7 times.
Yeah.
You have 8 kills because one of them was on yourself, and it counts that for some reason.
Wait, real?
Yeah, if you look
Six.
under statistics,
Yeah,
it
I've got
says I have
8.
7 deaths, and he has 8 kills.
Yeah. No. Oh, wait, what?
You have 8 kills because you killed yourself.
Under, you know, there's the thing
Ah.
rewards, battle report, scoreboard statistics. If you go on statistics, look at the kills, and it says I have 7 deaths and you have 8 kills.
Hmm.
It's weird like that.
Wonder which weapon it was with. Was it the tribal?
No, you rocketed yourself.
Yeah, it's all about the rockets.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that fight. Yeah, that was.
It was at Rocket.
The most tragic was that. Yeah, it was at Rocket. The most tragic one was the acid. I knew like I'd get the kill, and once I got the kill, it's like okay. Honestly, I shouldn't have. I should have made instead of sitting there. I should have tried to make the mad dash off like through the portal off the platform to that corner HP. And there's like a 0.5% chance I would have made it.
Dude, you just gotta turn into a movement god.
Yeah.
Just got to become Vu.
Honestly, I really felt like my movement that game was pretty solid, except for like one small patch. I felt like I was getting where I wanted to go pretty quick. Honestly, probably too quick for my own good. I started like going places that were probably a lot more risky because I was getting there a lot faster than I thought I would.
Just got to kind of remember, just think about where fights are likely to happen and try to position yourself to where you can exit it if you need to, and where it's harder for your opponent to kite you.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to, if you just have starter machine gun and your opponent has HMG, you don't want to be you don't want to be at long range on Corrupted Keep because there's no rail.
Yeah, true.
Or you can be me, who just takes bad angles a lot, and pray that it works out.
But you hit a
Honestly,
lot of rails, so you can. It's not a bad angle if you're hitting the shots from it. So
that's the
Yeah,
whole
but
point of.
I've got 3. I've got like your head and part of your shoulder to work with, and you get my whole body. Like
But no, honestly, you guys should
Yeah.
see what makes Steph Curry so exciting. Like the thing that makes him scary and James Harden. They both they're both really good because they take shots that people like they're you're going to grow up your whole life being told that's a bad shot. Like anywhere you go. That's why people are upset with like basketball these days, like coaches and stuff. Because like the top players are like such video game hacks at this point. Like they're doing things that kids just aren't able to do. And they're trying to emulate it and it's really bad. Because you know, like James Harden added a step back, fade away, one legged 3-point shot this summer.
That's a lot of sports ball terms.
Yeah.
It
Lots of
sounds.
sports ball.
Was it like, okay? Did he do a 360 YY no scope off the top of Rust?
It's something. It's like insane. It's something that honestly no one's ever really even thought of a one-legged 3-pointer. Step back three, like his off the dribble step back three is already a borderline impossible to defend shot. And then people have been experimenting. So Dirk Nowitzki added back in like 2010, 2011, around the time when he won the championship, he added a one-legged post jump shot. And then basically think of you already take a shot that's almost impossible to defend. And then you add something that was designed for a shot like 10 feet away from the bucket to make it hard to defend, and you're adding that element to a shot that's 30 feet away from the bucket.
And then the crowd goes wild.
But I mean, the
No,
stuff.
I don't know the terminology that well.
Yeah.
But I kind of get what you're saying. They take something that was already hard to defend, and then they made it even harder.
Mm-hmm.
And
But-
then
Harder to do.
got consistent at it.
Yeah, because they're making these shots that have extremely high levels of difficulty, and they're hitting them at a good enough clip that it's worth taking them. Because once analytics got into basketball, analytics started basically saying that some of these shots, like basically analytics is what got people really shooting threes. And they're like, yeah, you could always get a two. But in theory, if you're taking more threes than you're taking twos and you're hitting them at this clip, you have to make less shots and you can still win. And once they started doing that, it really spaced out the game.
Dude, I just lost the game.
Huh?
Dude, it's been actual years.
Yes.
What do you mean?
We just lost the game. When you think about the game, you lose the game.
Oh.
That's the only rule of the game.
You can't win. You can really only
Yeah.
lose.
Exactly. Because the harder
And
you
it-
try to win, the more you lose.
The only way you win is if you get Alzheimer's, I guess.
Yeah, my grandmother's winning then.
Dude, my grandpa won.
Yeah. My grandmother's 92. She has late stage Alzheimer's. It's unfortunate.
It's rough to go through, dude. I know. 'Cause
Yeah.
My grandpa
Really.
had Alzheimer's. But
I'm
he got
sorry
it.
to hear that, dude.
Yeah.
That stuff's rough, especially when somebody you care about is like, there's no cure for this disease. It's 100% fatal.
Yeah. Well, my grandfather died of a. It's. It wasn't Alzheimer's, but he got Alzheimer's to the point to where he started hallucinating,
Oh, wow.
and he died at like 73 or something.
That's unfortunate. That's fairly young for Alzheimer's.
Yeah, he got. It's not early onset Alzheimer's, but it was still like for Alzheimer's. It was early.
Okay. There's a guy in the town where I live, and he had Alzheimer's, so he went to go for a walk because he didn't know what was going on or where he was or that he shouldn't be outside. And he went and he fell in a ditch and he died.
Yeah.
Super sad.
Yeah.
But we just brought the whole mood down. Let's play some Quake.
Dude, the best thing is I got to see my grandpa naked.
Lovely.
They
As
just
always.
forget clothes sometimes, man.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Yeah.
yeah.
And they'll mix you up with other people, which is always kind of weird.
Well, I'm in my 20s now, and then
Yeah.
he thought I was like still 8. So
Oh, wow.
he didn't recognize me pretty much.
Yeah, you're like 23, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 26. I think Andy, you're 25 now.
Yeah, I'm 25 now.
I'm old.
I gotta stop telling people I'm young, cause like I didn't realize it. I was like actually around young people, and I was like, yeah, I feel young. And I was like, wait, I'm actually not around people in their 30s. What the fuck? It threw me off.
Yeah.
I'm sure one of my coworkers is watching my stream, laughing at me right now.
Hello, Andy's coworker.
One of my coworkers actually probably could have been like Ninja Big. Like,
Oh, for real?
yeah. Like he was one of the first big partners on Twitch.
Nice.
And then he had a kid and decided he wanted to go corporate again.
Okay, I guess more steady.
Mm-hmm.
There are so many of those early Twitch names that just kind of die.
YouTube too.
No. I mean, yeah, it's crazy. When you just think about how much he made for like back then in like the dawn of Twitch, to be able to like live comfortably full-time streaming at the dawn of Twitch, like that's insane. You know when you think about it?
Dude, what about H to the Usky Husky?
Uh,
That guy.
he was a Terraria streamer.
Oh.
I don't know if you know Terraria like that. I don't know
Yeah, I
Terraria like
played
that.
it.
Yeah, he was like the biggest Terraria streamer.
You guys want to play Awoken?
Hmm.
I'll play it, I'm gonna get off.
Alright.
Whenever I get off, I'm just gonna play Final Fantasy 9 because I'm finally past. I just burnt out because I grinded so hard, and when I lost and had to restart that 30 minutes, even though it's only 30 minutes when you think about it, but when I had to restart it, I was just like, fuck it. I just grinded. Because really, I grinded a character, like 2 characters from 9 to 14, and then grinded for 30 straight minutes and then failed. And start all the way over from there. It's all bad.
The fun thing about Final Fantasy is when, like, hey, there's this boss, and it just dies to potions.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you have a Phoenix down, use it on this undead boss, and it's literally
What? It does that?
in some games. I think you have to use life, or, like, revive, like the spell. I know there's a lot of gimmicks like that in Final Fantasy VII.
Okay.
And 10.
Yeah.
Well, 10's busted because of Gil Throw.
I've got every Final Fantasy. Between me and my best friend who lives in Japan, we have every Final Fantasy.
That's really cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I've got 1 through 9 on my phone except for 8, and I've got 8 on Switch. And then he's got all of them on Steam. Woken, right? Yeah, I did not realize how easy that Doom Guy jump was. Thank you.
Yeah, it's just double jump.
You hit spacebar 2 times.
Alright, to be fair, you do need to do a small circle jump first.
Do you?
I was not capable of doing a small circle jump by then.
You don't have to.
Yeah?
But it gets you extra speed. Yeah, you just have to run towards it and jump and jump.
Okay.
But you can do a circle jump for like extra speed and momentum.
Yeah, I can't imagine how bad I used to be at Quake.
When I first dueled you, the first time on ladder, that was a game. And I just dropped my battery.
Huh?
No, I dropped my battery.
Did it break?
No.
Okay.
This is one of those dank Amazon Basics batteries.
Ah.
Oh, like you dropped your battery and still won during the game?
No, I just dropped it.
I actually...
the first game we played, I think I just, like, halfway through, I just started, like, using rail.
Yeah, that was...
Because I didn't know.
Yeah.
Like, I was still being calibrated because the game didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
And you thought I was...
He got queued with me when I was, like, old silver. So pre-patch silver was like basically bronze. I get queued with this guy, and I'm trying not to be like an ass. I know he's not hacking, he's just destroying me. I'm like, fuck, man. I just want to play Quake and enjoy myself. And this guy is just like pissing in my cereal. It's so bad.
3, 2, 1. Fight.
Yeah. If you didn't respond, like, it wound up being a good thing. That was a rough game. That was such a rough game. Oh, God.
How much health did you have?
Yeah.
For 10 or something.
You had 10. I was
No
like,
sound.
that was rough, because I knew you were like trying to sneak around. I was like, oh.
You surprised me so much when you moved forward because I didn't hear any of it.
That's unlucky. Also not used to Doom guy. Didn't think you could make that jump.
Yeah, I'm watching him to see all these jumps, because I feel like a lot of pros play Doom Guy on this map. So feel free to let out your inner parkour so I can learn.
Stopwatch. Time.
That's what happens every time I need to get a kill with rockets. They're just slightly off.
Frags left.
Nice.
Lead lost. warning.
Waffe ist bereit.
Lead taken.
It's toxic how sometimes you just know you're getting the rocket kill.
Stopwatch. Lead tied. Lead taken.
Scanning up. Auf dem Weg.
Your dodging is so good.
Okay, so
That's all right.
maybe that's why. Maybe my rockets aren't as terrible as I think they are.
Like he dodges super well.
Yeah.
Nice.
Huh.
Flags left. One-minute warning.
Auf dem Weg.
Impressive.
Scanne nach Ziel.
You win.
GG.
Good game. I think you did more damage than me.
Yeah, maybe.
Not 35. You guys were
Oh,
separated
I
by
just got it
35
at the very
damage.
end. 'Cause you were doing more damage than me most of the game because you were hitting so many rails.
44%. You guys have the
It
same
felt like
number
a
of
lot more than
rails.
44%.
Mm.
Early on, he railed me a lot.
I mean, yeah, I was trying to pre-fire a couple, but good game.
Good game, dude. At the end, I was at 2 HP and your turret almost killed me. I was just strafing like, please, please, let me live. It's like right down to the wire.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, honestly, you just did a really good job dealing with this turret.
Thank you. It was not easy. I always
Yeah.
struggle with the turret a little bit for some reason. Eisen just feels kind of weird in a Quake game.
Yeah, he doesn't really fit.
Yeah, which I play him a fair amount in Duel because he's good, I mean. But it's just kind of something to get used to.
I think what makes this game so unique to me, this is Super Smash Brothers Quake. That's how I think of it.
I think of it as TF Quake, but even though TF started as a Quake mod, so it's like it came full circle.
I think
The issue I have with this game, I have three main issues with this game. The first one, well, like, okay, I guess it's
Prepare to
four.
fight.
Keep thinking it'll be 40.
No, it's really mainly
Round
three.
begins in
Well, the fourth one's kind of a
2,
flavor.
1.
I hate
Fight.
how some abilities impair your vision
Time.
and do damage. That should never happen, in my opinion. You can't disable the weapon model.
Yes.
And then the optimization is horseshit.
Oh, yes.
honestly, I really don't think the optimization could be fixed.
Probably not.
I think I really think deep down, there is no one at Quake or at id that can make a Quake game, so it had to be outsourced. I really think that's what it came down to. The game had to be outsourced.
I mean, it's fun. I just wish that, you know, I could get more than like 130 FPS.
There's a great guide on Steam on how to optimize your frames. I'll send you the link after this.
It's not so much just like poor FPS. It's mostly just how badly it like chokes.
It does do that, yeah.
Help, Togo!
If you think he's gonna come up the lift, there's usually like a lip of the lift that you can spam with rock. If you think he's gonna come up the lift, like you can just spam like the inside of the lift.
Okay. Ah, such good weapon choices.
Thank you.
Concealed in the power of the ancients.
Andy, you're playing with matches there.
Nah, I had a good feel. No! No! Well played. I thought for sure I had it. I shouldn't have went back through the window.
Five-minute warning.
Death is the only release. I will
Flags
not.
left. Showstopper. Revenge.
Oh, I was like 86. I was restacking little by little.
You got to be quicker than that. That old commercial.
Or don't show him your ankles.
There's an ankle shot.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, there's really nowhere to go. I really probably shouldn't have used my ability. I was just really uncomfortable. I was really uncomfortable in particular because my, I only had 2 rails. I should switch to tribal. I should have ran away after I got all that DPS off. 'Cause I might have been able to get something together
Yeah.
later.
1 minute warning.
Do not die yet.
3 frags left.
Through the window.
No, he did that from Mega.
Oh, wow.
Spoiler alert.
Two frags left. One frag left.
I didn't actually know you hit me the first time.
You lose.
Good game, dude.
Yeah.
Alright, good games, guys.
Good games. Have a good night.
You too, dude. Take it easy.
Yeah.
He's getting off now.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I might end up getting off too. Shit.
Yeah, I'm tired too. It was a long Monday. I think I'll call it a day too, dude.
Yeah.
It was fun though. You're definitely getting better.
GG's, everybody.